Hey, it's Kristen, and I want to show you what you can do with a foam roller. So first I'm going to show you some ways to really massage your entire body and use the roller in that way. And then I want to show you how you can use the foam roller to work your core, which is really awesome. So starting out on your foam roller, they come in different tensions. So this black one's a pretty heavy one, which I really like because I really like to feel that in my muscle, but they also have ones that are medium and softer. So I like to start here with that Piriformis area in the butt. It's where you can put a tennis ball. If you want to feel it a little bit deeper, you can cross that ankle over the knee. So now I'm just kind of rolling around in that area. I'm using already my abs and my arms to support myself here on the roller. And I'm just kind of getting deep in that area. When you find a spot, you might want to stop and hold it. You can also kind of rock a little side to side. And then I go into that same leg into the IT band, which is the outside of the thigh. It's like a band of fascial tissue. And you lay on your side like so, and you rub back and forth. And this is really intense, but it's awesome. And then again, you can kind of go forward and back. You can go all the way down to about the knee. If it's too intense, you can put the opposite foot in front. And then I go around into the hamstring, so you can always adjust your foam roller. You can go with both legs, or you can put the opposite leg on top, and then again you'll get a deeper area in the back of that hamstring. You go back and forth, and you can also go side to side, just massage that area, which feels great. And then you would switch to the other leg. So then you want to do piriformis, outer glute. You want to get into the IT band. And take at least a minute or so with each area. And then you want to go into the hamstring, which feels great. And then after you've done that, you can roll it down into your back. So here you really have to use your abs to support yourself, and you can go a little side into that area there, which is amazing. You can go all the way into your shoulders, your upper back. You can roll over the foam roller to get into that area. You can also move into the arm and get into your arm region. Sometimes I'll do a little tricep action if I bend my elbow and I go back and forth this way. You can also kind of smash your pec muscle into the foam roller. So just play around with it. There's, the quads you can work on here. Get both of the quads at once if you want to. And again, kind of around the knee joint, which is really good for the knees. And then once you've opened up all of the tissue in your body and you've done your foam rolling, take your foam roller lengthwise and sit at the very edge of it. So here is where you're going to start to work your abs. And you can do an entire Pilates workout on the foam roller. It's amazing. So you can genie the arms, you can stretch the arms forward, or if you're brand new, you might need your hands for support, because you're going to use your abdominals to try and roll down into the foam roller. And then once you're all the way down, just find where you are lengthwise in the spine, and then you're going to try and roll up. And you'll feel like, whoa, that place where it's really intense to come up and down. So this forces you to work your transverse abdominals, the deepest layer of abdominal. And you'll really feel how intense that is. And it can get tougher and tougher however your arm position is. That one's really intense right there. You gotta fight for it to come up. So you do about 3, 4 of those, and then you lie all the way back, stretch your hands to the ceiling, reach up as if you're gonna touch the ceiling, and then squeeze the shoulder blades around the roller. Inhale, reach up, touch. Exhale, squeeze, reach up, touch, and then squeeze, and stay squeezing with the shoulder blades around the foam roller. Start to take your arms back. Don't let your ribs open, and then take your arms up. Take the arms back, pull the ribs in opposition, take the arms up, take the arms back, reach, 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 and then this time, take your arms out to your sides like a little cactus, and then pull your elbows towards your waist, and let the arms come back up. So now you're really working the lats, keeping the ribs connected, squeezing the elbows, opening the pecs. That feels really nice. And then you can come up towards a pec deck and squeeze the arms and open and squeeze and open and squeeze, and then try and take your arms back, get that tricep stretch. And then keep your arms together and take your hands straight up. Now without moving the roller, open one arm to the side and up, and then the other arm open and lift. So that's making you find your midline, work your core as you open the arm and open the arm. Now both arms can open and you can get the stretch across the pecs. That feels amazing. And then you can take your arms up and around in snow angel, flip open and snow angel down, and you can do the opposite snow angel around, up and around. And then I want you to take both hands straight down, walk your fingertips up, use your abdominals. Don't tuck your tailbone or pinch your quads and hip flexors. Let them stay soft. Use those abdominals to lift you and come back down. Reach and lower. Reach, stay here, you can pump. Work the hundreds without letting the roller shift. Inhale and exhale. And then you can do little pulses forward. And then you can do little pulses to one side and little pulses to the other side. And then lower down, let that rest, and float your legs into a tabletop. Woo. You'll find you have to work the midline, find your balance. You can do little toe taps. Really scoop in the abs. And then you can do double toe taps. As many or as few reps as you want to do, as long as you're staying connected to your core. You can do one arm, one leg. This is really tricky. It's like a box. One leg extends as the arm goes back, and you come to center. Reach and center. You can try the other side. Reach and center. Reach and center. You can do single leg stretch. Lift the head and neck up and do one leg reaching at a time. You can do double leg stretch. You can do single leg straight leg kicks on the roller. And you can also do double leg straight leg down and up. Killer. You'll really be feeling this in the abs. And if all of it's too tough on the neck, you can do all of those without the head lifted. You can also do a great oblique exercise, crossing the ankle over the knee again like we did when we were rolling, and do some little side reaches and little side twists. You can do that on both legs. Little reaches, little twists, and lower down. So you've done some awesome work there. Come onto your back, let the roller go away. Oh, and just feel how nice it is in your shoulders. And then you can take the roller to the horizontal underneath the lower back and lift your legs up to the ceiling. This feels really nice, especially at the end of the day. Let the blood flow in reverse. And you can do your lower and lifts here. Another way to work those lower abdominals. You can do single leg here. And you can do bicycles. Really extend through the legs. And you can pedal backwards. And then you can also do open and closes, or beats if you want to add a beat. Beat, beat, beat. And then you can also do just a nice quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Hugging one leg in, that's an incredible stretch here. Feels amazing. And then you can just hang out with both legs stretching. You can take the roller down towards your feet, bridge up, work your hamstrings and glutes by pulling in with the little heels. Just tiny, tiny little heel pulls. You can also do it with one leg. Really isolate the hamstring and the glute. And then you can scroll down through the spine. you can come all the way up. There's an amazing calf one you can do. There's also the option to lay back here with the roller, which feels great. For some people, they don't have this range of motion, so they have to put a block under their head or something extra under their head. And then a few more things I'll show you. If you lie on your belly and you have your foam roller out in front of you, you can work the back body by lifting and rolling it forward. Lifting. And then you can lift up here and you can do little tricep pulls. You can do swimming. You can hold the outer edges of the foam roller and lift. And you can come up here and do little triceps, pulling in with the elbows like a nice cobra position. You can also try putting your hands on the foam roller here, tuck your toes, and lift and isolate your abs that way with the knees. And for the calves, this is the final stretch I'll show you. This is killer. You can put it between your calf and your thigh and try and sit on the roller. Keep your abdominals scooped and held and feel that stretch in the calves. And you can try and even roll it up a little higher. Oh, you carry so much tension in the calves, it's incredible. So there are just a few options that you can do at home with your foam roller. It's a great workout, it's a great stretching tool, and it's an amazing way to help you find your abs.